Live Free banner, how...
Guys, please, I warned you about this. Be respectful. Please continue.
When you tour around with a Live Free banner, you are taking one of the most essential freedoms of a person from them. And how do you respond to that?
Yeah, the baby is not free if it's murdered.
I love that little Charlie Kirk nod and smile at the end too. Great.
So every human being deserves a right to live free. And therefore, stronger, more developed people should use their power to protect the preborn so that they're able to live. But please respond.
So my interpretation of when life begins and what life is the experiences that people live through. It's not a burden to bring a child into this world when a parent or a single mother or an expecting mother is not ready. I don't think it does society any good. I don't have any religious baggage to support a pro-life sort of stance, but how do you think society can in any way benefit from bringing a child into this world who has no one to look after, who doesn't have soldiers to look after?
If you were to guess, I don't want to put you too much, you're coming from a good place. How many abortions do you think there are in America?
Gary's part-time MBA program gave me the flexibility to manage my full-time job and my personal life. I really...
Go 20,000.
Yeah, about 1 million.
Right.
1 million abortions. So just so everyone understands the scale of what's happening, and that's okay. How many people are currently on the adoption waiting list in America?
You can go ahead.
2 million. So there's twice as many people waiting to adopt an abortion every year. So the idea of an unwanted pregnancy is not true. Is that there's 2 million families waiting to adopt right now. Does that make sense?
That is a very dark and dangerous moral conclusion, and it is not a pretty thing. Y'all ever seen the movie Minority Report? If you haven't, I'd watch it or just look it up and you'll get the gist of what I'm getting at here. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying this content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. God bless. Back to the video.
I mean, we could stand here all night and disagree, but I think a woman or a man, I think everyone's right to choose what to do with themselves and their bodies trumps anything and everything.
So let me ask, but do you admit that the baby is not her body? It's getting a haircut or getting a cosmetic improvement. There's a separate being involved, yes?
And that boils down to your and my interpretation of what that separate being is. And its life, and when its life begins, the child is inside the mother's body, and the mother needs to have the right to choose whether she wants to go.
Why does the location of the being matter to its moral worth?
But we're not going to get anywhere if we can't agree on when the being comes into existence. You believe that the child is born when it's conceived. I believe a child is born when it's born, when it lives experiences.
Lives experience. Wait a second. When my baby was 26 weeks old, kick and familiarity with my voice, listen to music, so experiences. I mean, and why would you draw that line? Why not the creation of the